What would you say if I told you I could get you to do almost anything you wanted using just one sentence? That's right, I could. And the simple fact that you're sitting there thinking to yourself right now, no, there's no way, proves exactly how effective that technique is. If you watch this video, we'll talk about the technique, we'll discuss how it works, we'll discuss who uses it, and we'll see if we can't come up with a way to defend ourselves against it. All right? So stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back to Grumpy Acres. This video is an episode of Full Spectrum Preparedness. This is where we talk about preparedness and mindset and becoming ready for events that we think we're going to encounter, and most likely will at some point in some form. And today we're going to talk about something called the one sentence persuasion. And it's a technique that is so subtle and so tuned into human nature that we don't even realize it's happening unless we're looking for it. Before we get into it though, if you're not a subscriber already, I'd like to invite you to hit that subscribe button and become part of our virtual community. We talk about preparedness and homesteading and all the topics in between that touch both sides of the house. Now, on with the video. So what is the 1 second persuasion? It's a technique that can be used to persuade people to do almost anything, as long as you cover one of 5 topics. Those 5 topics are encouraging someone's dreams, justifying their failures, allaying their fears, confirming their suspicions, and helping them throw rocks at people. Now let's go through these one at a time and just see if we can get a good understanding of what each one is. So encouraging their fears. It's human nature for people to be inherently drawn to those who foster and encourage their dreams. If you're telling somebody that their dreams are valid and they're attainable, they're more apt to listen to you than if you're standing next to them going, yeah, your dreams are unattainable. The next one, justifying their failures. You know, in life, their setbacks are inevitable. Individuals find solace and motivation in those who provide understanding and validation rather than judgment. You know, you're much more apt to get somebody to do what you want when you tell them it's okay, it's okay to have failed, we can do this again, than to stand over them and judging them for their failures. The next one is allaying their fears. By addressing and allaying concerns, individuals are more likely to embrace change or take risks knowing that they have a supportive ally to navigate the uncertain times ahead. Think about it. Are you more apt to listen to somebody that's taking that first step towards change with you, that says, okay, we're doing this together, we can do this and we'll make it happen? Or are you going to listen to the person that's standing next to you going, we shouldn't do this. This isn't going to work. So the next one, confirming their suspicions. You know, when the sentence aligns with an individual's preconceptions and intuitions, it serves as a powerful affirmation of their beliefs. This is one of the reasons that echo chambers work so well, to get a group of people to do certain things. All right. And the last one, number 5. Helping them throw rocks at their enemies. The shared experience of throwing metaphorical rocks at a common enemy creates a sense of unity and solidarity. This is why we see in a lot of movements, they create a boogeyman or a Goldstein to fight against that they see as the enemy. As I said earlier in the video, we're exposed to this multiple times a day. We're bombarded with it from every single angle, it seems. So who does this and what's the intent? And we see it from 2 places specifically the most. We see it from politicians and the media. Both these entities strategically employ the 1 sentence persuasion to shape public opinion and influence behavior. Politicians harness the power of concise messaging to connect with voters emotionally, appealing to their dreams, justifying perceived failures, allaying their fears, confirming suspicions, and uniting them against a common enemy. Through carefully crafted sentences, politicians seek to inspire hope, convey empathy, provide reassurance, and validate existing beliefs, and foster a collective sense of purpose. Simultaneously, The media, in its role as a powerful influencer, utilizes succinct messaging to capture attention and mold preconceptions. Whether reporting the news or disseminating advertisements, the media crafts sentences that resonate with the audience's aspirations, address concerns, alleviate fears, affirm existing beliefs, and occasionally rally the public against a shared adversary. In both realms, the concise and impactful nature of the one-sentence persuasion serves as a potent tool for shaping narratives, eliciting emotional responses, and ultimately influencing the thoughts and actions of the public. The power of one-sentence persuasion lies in its ability to tap into the fundamental aspects of human psychology, whether it be encouragement, justification, allaying fears, confirmation, or shared animosity. These 5 pillars illuminate the nuanced motivations that drive individuals to action. Mastering the art of one-sentence persuasion involves understanding and navigating this intricate web of human emotions, ultimately forging connections that transcend the confines of words. All right, so now that we've gone through it and we know what the one-sentence persuasion is and how it works, we're better fortified to identify it when it's being used against us. And on the flip side, if we practice it, we become better at using it to our benefit. Now, the one-sentence persuasion by itself is neither good nor evil or right or wrong. It's just a technique. The morality and ethicalness of it comes in the messaging that it's used for. If you're using a message that's based on the truth and facts, then you're much better off than someone who uses it with a message that's based on lies and deception. All right, so it's the human nature. It's just it all comes down to human nature on A, how it works, and B, how it's used. All right, look, that's about it for the topic. It's kind of a short one, I know. I hope I have fortified you and given you an understanding of the 1-second persuasion, and I hope that you go forward after you watch this video and you're able to see it and identify it as it's used on you and around you. Okay? Listen, I hope you liked the video. I enjoyed making it for you. It's a topic that I find fascinating. It involves the human psyche and human nature, and it's something that we all have in common. You know, these tendencies are common amongst all of us, and mastering them is something that helps us prepare for the tough times that we see coming. All right? If you liked the video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber already, go ahead and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. Give me some examples. If you identify some examples today, come back into the comment section and let us know about it. Let us know that you saw it and you were able to identify it and work your way through it. Most importantly, I want you guys to go out and live a life done free. All right? Take care. Thanks, Milo.